Hello and welcome to the first John Peel Centre whole shebang for 2021. It's another year and another lockdown. We at the centre are really missing the whole vibe of live events and we're really missing our audiences. But we are working very hard to try and bring you virtual events over the next few months, whatever, until we can get back into the centre and get back together again. Anyway, we've put together another showcase for you, the whole shebang, where almost anything goes. And I can honestly say this is a truly international affair. We've got acts from as far afield as Bury St Edmunds, Cambridgeshire and Finland. And some of them are wearing hats, which is nice to know. And some are old friends and some new to us. Anyway, it's now time for me to dust off the presenting hats. And here's the first one. With our first act is a chap called Robin Dicker. And this time he's with a partner whose name I don't know because he hasn't told me. But there's something here to remind us all of the great outdoors.
Hello, it's me and Layla here, and we wrote you a lovely, well not specifically you, but we wrote generally people who listen to us perform a song about lovely nature and the woods, and it's called Run to the Woods. In a lovely place with flowers, the trees and mosses sang, with a song of peaceful pleasure to the vines and leaves which hang. The squirrels laughed and gathered in a group which felt no fear. The gang was so content, just as long as nuts were near. The forest is alive with leaves of many colours, and you think that late at night all the colours should be duller, but the fireflies light up and sparkle in the night with such a merry dance whilst performing in their flight. The leaves are all so green, here for all to see. I'd give a second mortgage for this sight to just be free. Give away your goods, run to the woods, and you'll never need a key. The toadstools brought some ravens, and they all enjoy the scene. There's an owl playing trumpet and a mole on tambourine. The rabbits took the bass line and two pigeons were the lead in a bold reggae performance written by a centipede. Bulls and deer felt drawn into, with snakes in close behind. Tigers and their cubs arose with all the beasts they find. A party in the forest, a loud melodic night, which let the whole of nature's kingdom know it was alright. The leaves are all so green, here for all to see. I'd give a second mortgage for this sight to just be free. Give away your goods, run to the woods, and you'll never need a key. They laughed for all the good times and cried for all went bad, but all the time remembered what experience they'd had when the things that made the world like this were just a passing phase. night to day. The planet once was simple and those in it found their place, till the balance all was altered by a monstrous human race, who never understood that all the time their planet knew what a species so damn special could have found a way to do. The leaves are all so green, here for all to see. I'd give a second mortgage for this sight to just be free. Give away your goods, run to the woods, and you'll never need a key. The leaves are all so green, here for all to see. I'd give a second mortgage for this sight to just be free. Give away your goods, run to the woods, and you'll never need a key. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Robin and partner. More from Robin later. Okay, next we have Matt Reaction. There's a local singer-songwriter who's written some songs in tribute to some of the acts around Suffolk, and he's taken the hat challenge. And he's written songs about people he admires, and some of them, or all of them actually, are old friends of the John Peel Centre. The first of these is called Thrilled Beyond Biscuits, and it's a tribute to the wonderful and the lovely Seymour Quigley and Bury St Edmunds.
Oh, whole shebang. Have you heard of Berry Sound by any chance? Miss Black America? Horse Party? The Other Side on Cambridge 105 Radio with Seymour Quigley. 10 City Nation. Lots and lots and lots of other projects throughout the years. That last one was a bit general, wasn't it? But you get the idea. This is a song about a local legend, Seymour Quigley. It's called Thrilled Beyond Biscuits. Searching for the perfect phrase, didn't want to use expletives. Old promotion's a tough old game, unless you're acing it like he is. He was looking to express the notion that he really was excited to see the bands who were playing the stage that night. The talent he'd invited, he was thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits. Thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits. It's a big responsibility, getting people away from the TV. We got a master in this very town, a legend of Berry Sound. Yeah, what are we gonna call the company? Oh, microwave, no. Tumble dryer, no. What are we gonna call the company? Washing machine, yeah, washing machine. Because we're thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits. We're thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits. 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 And if you don't know what it means, you can buy him a pint, and I'm sure he'll tell you a story. If you don't know what it means, well, never do I. But it sounds so good. Seymour Quigley, ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. We're thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits. We're thrilled beyond biscuits, 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 thrilled beyond biscuits. Thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits, thrilled beyond biscuits.
Thank you, Seymour. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Matt. And now the Frestonians, local Suffolk band, with Wendy on drums, Peter on guitar, and Tom on bass, and with their song "Walk Away From You."
1, 2, 3, 4. Something went wrong when we started tapping you. Left all alone, what could you do? Was it something you said made a fool out of love? What really happened when you got the shove? What did you do? What did you say to make them walk away that day? What did you say? What did you do to make them walk away from you? Flying when you both met like two teenagers hiding cigarettes. Something happened when you both got bored. The feels you had were just ignored. What did you do? What did you say to make them walk away that day? What did you say? What did you do to make them walk away from you? Wrong and it started tapping you. Left all alone, what did you do? Was it something you said made a fool out of love? What really happened when you got the shove? What did you do? What did you say to make them walk away that day? What did you say? What did you do to make them walk away from you?
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. And now another from Robin Dicker, and a song to introduce himself. It's a song called The Ballad of Robin Dicker.
Hello there, I'm Robin Dicker, and this is a song that I wrote that can tell you a little bit about me, and it's called The Ballad of Robin Dicker. My dad was the woman who raised me. He nursed me until she was born, then sent me away while he begged me to stay late one night, 1 at 9 in the morn. My friends are the best, they all hate me, the 4 finest louts in the land. It's a trick of the eye, 'cause they're both the same guy that I drew on the palm of my hand. Past is a dark time of sorrow, a saga of all that went wrong, history which happened tomorrow, which I made up for words for this song. When they made me, they put me on backwards, but my brain was the right way around. So they took it all out, turned me about, and discarded what little they found. If you smell me, you'll hear what I feel like. With your taste buds you'll see how I think, and the smells that you touch will deafen you such you'll go blind with the sound of the stink. My a dark time of sorrow, a saga of all that went wrong. History which happened tomorrow, which I made up for words for this song. I can't find a job at my workplace. My boss says I'm too unemployed. So I cleared off my shelf, fired myself, and had all my workers destroyed. At school I was slow to learn English, didn't know what the numbers all mean. I hadn't a clue, but my classmates all knew every letter from A to 14. My past is a dark time of sorrow, a saga of all that went wrong. History which happened tomorrow, which I made up for words for this song. My past is a dark time of sorrow, a saga of all that went wrong. History which happened tomorrow, which I made up for words for this. Thank you.
Robin Dicker there, and now you know all about him. As you might know, the John Peel Centre likes to promote all sorts of the arts and give a platform to everybody that wants to give their voice. And we've now got a local Stowmarket poet, Carolyn Belcher, with a couple of poems which sort of fits in with Robin's first song, and you'll see why I've got a hat like this. Carolyn Belcher.
Hi, my name's Carolyn Belcher. Today I'm going to read you two poems, and the first one is an apology to William Wordsworth and is called Litter. Earth has not anything to show more drear. Blind would he be of eyes who could pass by the sight of litter in our countryside. This England now doth like a garment wear the rubbish of our shopping. Do we care that verges, lanes, woods and hedges lie under mountains of filth? What a sty of glass, polystyrene, waste paper, broken chairs! Never did I see such a sorrowful sight as an English town after a weekend spree. Shopping, fast food and a club at night. Community service, that might be the key to clean up Britain and remove the blight covering this precious land from sea to sea. Hi, the second poem is called Harmony in Nature. I stand in the kitchen doorway surrounded by a trailing honeysuckle heavy with buds. I inhale a future perfume. This garden now doth like a garment wear the beauty of the morning, I whisper. It shimmers in the early daylight. My naked feet are drenched in dew. Tap water has never felt this sensual. I want to take off all my clothes, bathe in the cool green, be in harmony with nature. I dance to the greenhouse. There I see the glory vine seeds germinating, tender shoots pushing aside the earth to reach the light. Enthralled, I fail to see the mayhem beyond. Half-eaten seeds, scattered husks, once green seedlings lying, dying on the floor. Upturned pots, broken pots, soil everywhere. Lollipop sticks, labels scattered. No way of knowing which cucurbit is which. I sift, I search for clues. Mouse droppings. The terrorists discovered. War begins and never ends. I lose. Even the live trap fails to catch the enemy. I cannot kill the mouse. Beatrix Potter illustrations float before my eyes. Sometimes it's hard to share, to live in harmony with nature.
Great stuff there. Thank you very much, Caroline. And now we go to Finland with the duo new to us called Matilda Mother. The duo consists of the songwriter Tommy Christiansen and singer Ninel Gronholm. Yes, I am reading that. And their biog describes them as a folk rock experimental music group And here we have Tommy's song, Grinning Stan.
Something to be learned from every songbird. For the days that are young and opportunities burn. Dance on hot plates, open up the floodgates. Sounds that astound. Now the circus is in town. Sleep, 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 sliding away. Catch it if you can. Something that's led to slay up along green sand. Is that heat a spark? A big bang or only a bar? Still it's a glow in the dark. A giant home run in the ballpark. Such a bliss in sleeping, gotta lean deep in. Ascending the ladder to the sky. Waking, little shaken, bye bye. Sleep, 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 sliding away. Catch it if you can. Something that's led to slay, hop along a green sand. Sleep, 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 sliding away. Catch it if you can. Something that's led to slay, hop along green sand.
Yeah, Matilda Mother Bear. And as I said, the John Peel Centre's working hard to try and bring events to you in these difficult times and to keep going. And indeed, people in Suffolk might well have read some wonderful news, exciting news about developments at the centre. So we're keeping going, but we've got a lot of work to do, and there's a long way to go before our plans come to fruition. But keep a lookout and see what exciting things are happening. And if you'd like to help support the centre, we do have PayPal donations, and you could buy a ticket for The Gig That Never Was. If you go to our website, you can see exactly how you can help us through this. Anyway, that's the advert over. Time for another hat. And I want to introduce to you a duo from Cambridgeshire, new to us, a duo called Collars, with their second single, which will be released in April. It's called Hey Lizzie, Lay It On Me.
I heard he packed up in the afternoon, and he's moving on to someone new. Lay it on me, hey Lizzie, lay it on me. The house is feeling lonely, quiet, and you didn't sleep a wink all night. Lay it on me, hey Lizzie, lay it on me. That's alright when you made it, when you made it walk. Now I'm telling you, erase it all. That's alright when you made it walk. Now I'm telling you, erase it all. Erase it all. Erase it all. Your eyes are red as Mary Jane's. To think you won't be coming back again. Lay it on me, hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Don't better see you fall apart, clutching onto all that heart. Lay it on me, hey Lizzie, lay it on me. That's alright when you made it work. Now I'm telling you, erase it all. That's alright when you made it work. Now I'm telling you, erase it all. Erase it all. Erase it all. Kinda knew that you were got the feeling. Sorta figured I could help you reach the end. Well, I knew that you were got the feeling. Wanna take it to its very end. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Lay it on me. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Hey Lizzie, lay it on me. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Lay it on.
Thank you, Collars. That was great, and good luck with the single. Okay, back to Robin Dicker with a song about East Anglia and the Saxons.
This is one of my songs, and I wrote this about Saxons and East Anglia. An unknown soldier climbs the wall in his duty to the kingdom's call, and lays his violence on the waiting foe. He manages to live the night, sees the foe retreat in fright, abandoning the fortress as they go. The riches gained, fund weapons forged, and soldiers trained to see the battle fought and brought to end. Wessex bows and begs for peace, but Mercia won't stoop to cease. Northumbria's the last East Anglian friend, and the fire still burns inside the earth long since my grave. My bones sit lonely, sun is all they crave, till a person up and decides to find the place I hide and freeze the hero of East Anglia so brave. The king succumbs to illness caught and leaves his battles yet unfought to armies led by he who wins the crown. So soldier meek steps up and shouts, I'm his bastard heir beyond all doubts. The throne is where by right I'm doubtless bound. The wars of men which swept the land, observed by he with sword in hand, seemed folly meant for fools who couldn't see that riches shared were greater when the kingdoms dared to meet as friends and erase the borders drawn from wood to fen. And the fire still burns inside the earth long since my grave. My bones sit lonely, sun is all they crave, till a person up and decides to find the place I hide and freeze the hero of East Anglia so brave. When Mercia agreed to meet with Wessex as they stood to greet Northumbria with banners high and wide, our soldier meek arrived to seek agreement spoken cheek to cheek, but never smelt the poison sent to hide. That king unknown to books of old is waiting for a hero bold to tread the earth to where that deed was done, and dig the soil till bone appears. After 1,000 years, East Anglia's poor martyr sees the sun, and the fire still burns inside the earth long since my grave. My bones sit lonely, sun is all they crave, till a person up and decides to find the place I hide and freeze the hero of East Anglia so brave. And the fire still burns inside the earth long since my grave. My bones sit lonely, sun is all they crave, till a person up and decides to find the place I hide and freeze the hero of East Anglia so brave. And the fire still burns. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks again, Robin, and we hope to see you at the centre sometime, and we look forward to that. Back to the Frestonians now with their song Look Away My Soul.
Yeah.
Every time you speak, I lose my mind. Every word I repeat, I get tongue-tied. You can draw the truth right out of me. You can hear what I can't say. Lock away my soul. Lock away my soul. You have the words to break the silence, though sometimes I can't hear what you say. There is a road on which we stray, and we walk on this road to find a way. Lock away my soul. Lock lock away my soul. I try to think the same thoughts as you, but the longer I try, the blurrier it becomes. Those who know try to give me guidance, but they don't share a tongue with you. Lock away my soul. Lock away my soul. Lock away my soul. Lock away my soul.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, guys. And now we go back to Matt Reaction with his tribute to another person who has graced the John Peel stage. Give a welcome back again to Matt with his song Belinda Gilley.
Oh, whole shebang. Is it hard to take me seriously with this hat on? There is a reason I'm wearing the hat, by the way. It's quite subtle, I appreciate, but there is a reason. I have a question for everybody watching. Have you heard of a folk singer from Felixstowe called Belinda Gilley? Now, she's played for you guys before, and some of you will no doubt know her already, but I've got, not only have I got a song about her, I've also got a statement about her, which is from the heart. If someone said to me, you could only have one person's voice to listen to for the rest of your life, whose would it be? I would say Belinda Gilley. Belinda Gilley's voice. She's inspired me to write this song. I was looking to start about maybe something a little folky. Wanted somebody wild class, the world apart from karaoke. I went to open mic and acoustic nights galore, but like Bono I still hadn't found what I was looking for. I took my arse down to the local bar to drown my sorrows. My mates were singing cliche stuff like there's always tomorrow. Then Kane and Danielle came in and they told me who they'd sing. They said, "Matt, you'd better sit down, cause we think we found your dream." Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? She's got a voice and the girl can play. Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? The best old folk singer in the world today. Hey! I found her details and I banged off a long-winded email. In it I explained I was looking for a world-class female to front my band and play a few gigs along the line. Yeah, we could play the greats right from 8 till closing time. And when I took an email back, it was a big old no-no. Thanks for your message, but I'm quite happy with playing solo. That's not a problem, it's exactly what I said. Well, if we can't be bandmates, I'll write a song about you instead. Yeah. Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? She's got a voice and the girl can play. Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? The best old folk singer in the world today. Hey! Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? She's got a voice and the girl can play. Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? Have you heard of Belinda Gilley? The best old folk singer in the world today. And you'd better believe it. Go check her out, Belinda Gilley.
Cheers, Matt. Thanks for that. Now we come to a friend of ours, George Wicker, who hails from Bury St Edmunds and is involved with the Milkmaid Folk Club. They put on some good stuff as well. At least they do when they can. Anyway, it's a song from George Wicker called Devil Moon.
Hi everyone, here's a song about the perils of joining in a war. That's not really anything to do with you. It's called The Devil Moon. Left my home in the country, I was looking for some fun. I wound up lying in a cornfield under a foreign sun. Came here with my brother Billy and my cousin Jack. For all the things we've seen together, we ain't ever going back. Well, you can fight a war for freedom, you can fight a war for love. Fight a war for your country, for a power from above. Don't fight a war for profit or the mercenaries' cut. You'll end up lying in a cornfield, a bullet in your gut. All the northern lights shine bright and the northern girls are fine. The ones that shine the brightest are the ones we leave behind. Her name was Lucy Peters and we were soon to wed. And now I'm never gonna see her face again or enjoy the marriage bed. We can fight a war for freedom, you can fight a war for love. Fight a war for your country, for a power from above. But don't fight a war for profit or the mercenaries' cut. Or you'll end up lying in a cornfield, a bullet in your gut. They say that in the city everybody has a price, and the gambler thinks of winning at each roll of the dice. Well, now I'm lying in this cornfield and I'm staring at the devil moon. And if the preacher is coming, well, he'd better get here soon. You can fight a war for freedom, you can fight a war for love. Fight a war for your country, for a power from above. But don't fight a war for profit or the mercenaries' cut. Or you'll end up lying in a cornfield, dying in a cornfield, a bullet in your gut. Her name was Lucy Peters, and we were soon to wed. Now I'm never gonna see her face again, or enjoy
strange pair. Devil Moon.
George Wicker there. And now we go back to Finland with Matilda Mother with their song Mama is Papa.
Now it's just fun, fun, fun. Där. Precis nytt var det.
Thanks there for Matilda Mother. And now back to the Frestonians with their last song of the set, a song called What's in It for Me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For me
in it for me? What's in it for me? Someone else's money is another's misery. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? Someone else's money is another's misery. Someone else's money is another's misery. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? Someone else's money is another's misery. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? Someone else's money is another's misery. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? Someone else's money is another's misery.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thanks guys. And now here's Matt with a tribute to another of his favourite bands and a favourite band at the John Peel Centre. His song Gaffer Tape Sandy. Matt, take it away.
So I got the memo asking about wearing interesting hats, and I thought I'd give it a try. Very cryptic message on there. Could mean millions of things. Millions. Literally millions of things. It's Friday night. It's the 19th of February. It's the whole Shebang open mic night. And I am Matt Reaction. I have an interesting hat on. And I'm going to play a song for you about a band called Gaffer Tape Sandy, who originate from Bury St Edmunds. Would it be wrong if I ever told you I want to have your babies? Kim Jarvis, I know I don't have the right biological traits for it to work, but if I could I would give birth to our musical offspring. I'm not talking about getting together physically, oh no, I'm just fantasizing about the time you might write a song for me or collaborate. Catherine, oh Catherine, I'm in heaven when you sing, but as I haven't got religion, what's the state you've left me in? I heard you singing back your vocals first, then you hit me with Big Neck Train Wreck, and I haven't been the same man since. Gaffer Tape Sandy, you stole my heart, and now I want it back. Gaffer Tape Sandy, you stole my heart, now I'm asking for it back. It was 2017 in the Hunter Club, it was a night to remember, there was nothing but love in the world. In the world. Alright. Robin, what can I say about you? The hero that keeps it together and the heartbeat of the road. I love your style, your smile, your skills, your feels, the way you always look like you're in the best band in the world, and you are. Gaffer Tape Sandy, I stole my heart, and now you want it back. Gaffer Tape Sandy, you stole my heart, now I'm asking for it back. It was 2017 in the Hunter Club, it was a night to remember, there was nothing but love in the world. In the world, in the world. Well, on second thoughts, you can keep my heart forever. Shop local.
Yeah, thanks once again, Matt, and really appreciate your hat. Okay, now you see I've got a new hat on. It's quite apt for it because it's snowy outside. It's a penguin, by the way. To finish off the show, we've got a regular performer from the whole shebang with a couple of songs. It's a very lovely and the wonderful Professor Chris, and he'll introduce us to the songs himself. So virtually welcome your very own Professor Chris.
Hello, the whole shebang. Going to do a couple of songs for you this time. And this first one is, I guess, a bit of history, really. It is a song from the 1903 musical In Dahomey, which was the first musical ever written and performed by an entirely black cast and authorial team on Broadway. Big hit, came to Britain, big hit here too. And this song is about a man who is convinced that he's about to inherit an African kingdom, and he's kind of thinking through what that would entail. If he manages to achieve the title of the song, My Castle on the River Nile. Ain't no use in trying to rise up in the social scale, lest you can show you came down with the flood. You've got to have ancestral halls, and then you mustn't fail to show there's indigo mixed in your blood. I just found out that I came down from old King Bungaboo. His great-granddaddy was my great-grandchild. And so I'm going to sail away across the waters blue to occupy my castle on the Nile. In my castle on the River Nile, I will live my life in elegant style. Inlaid diamonds on the floor, a baboon butler at my door. And when I wed that Princess Anamazoo, my blood will change from red to blue, entertaining royalty all the while in my castle on the River Nile. I'll go where I can eat the best and live on foreign game, where chickens grow, they tell me, 6 feet tall. The natives call them ostriches, no matter what the game. The flavour of the meat's the same, that's all. I'll form a royal party and I'll hunt for elephant, and when I fish, I'll fish for crocodile. A monkey for my valet, I will live extravagant in my ancestral castle on the Nile. In my castle on the River Nile, I will live my life in elegant style. Inlaid diamonds on the floor, a baboon butler at my door. When I wed that Princess Anamazoo, my blood will change from red to blue, entertaining royalty all the while in my castle on the River Nile. This next one's a Van Morrison song, not normally played on the banjo. You can take all the tea in China, put it in a big brown bag for me. Sail across all the 7 oceans, put it deep into the deep blue sea. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, she's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, sweet as honey, baby, from the bee. Stop us on the road to freedom. You can't keep us 'cause our eyes can see. Men with insight, men in granite, knights in armour bent in chivalry. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, she's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, sweet as honey, baby, from the bee. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. Sweet as honey, baby, from the bee. Bye, everyone.
Well, that's another whole shebang wrapped up for now. We'll have another in a couple of months, so if you would like to contribute, please look at our website and send in your contributions. Almost anything goes, although we do draw a line at nudity, animal acts and fire. I hope you've enjoyed this whole shebang. We'll be back in April. And once again, if you'd like to support the JPC at this difficult time, check out our website and see what you can do. So for now, goodbye, stay safe and keep warm. Bye.